Welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. There's a thing up here. Totems of Undying and this silly shovel. Smite 5, Knockback 5, Fire Aspect 5, Unbreaking 5. I guess the knockback is something. It's got low attack speed and smite, so it's an interesting item. Oh, also we get the quality is rusted. That's great. Even more attack speed down. Great. Just what I was looking for. These totems of Undying, though. Can these be put in the bottle slot? No. Honestly, not too useful. Pretty sure these would just bring you back with like two hit points out of my 50, almost 60, and then you'd just be instantly killed again. So, Totems of Undying, not particularly useful in this scenario. Shovel, also, there's just some interesting fun little loot. And we're gonna put it in the pack. Speaking of the packs, I have cleared up the inventory a bit, and it's in these packs. We got gold and things, gold and potions and things and gold. It's a lot of gold. That's the basic gist of it. So that is 3 of the packs, well, 2.5, and we have the other 15. So we're doing okay still. There's nothing to worry about. Take that back. Now I think it's time to head out. With that fun little bonus loot acquired, that's pretty much all there is to get here in this city. Let's get back to our horse and continue on our way. Let's wait for night, sleep, and then get on our horse and continue on our way. Even better plan. I'm going to wait for it to be nighttime and open up the map. Here we go. Back on the warhorse, and on with the show. The next place we want to go is another of the capital cities. And to get there, I want to follow this river south. No, southwest. And this will lead us to the North Buckle Mountains, which hopefully we can cross easily enough on the horse. And then that'll get us south into the desert. And from there, it's just a quick run west to Menka. Menka? Menka. Anyway, I don't expect there to be too much of interest along this path. Just another river. At least the horse is nice and fast. So we got that going for us. And we don't need to use any food or water. A boat could also accomplish that pretty much, but we've got the horse right now, so might as well make use of it. Sheep. Just your standard countryside. Here's the mountains. Let's see how far this stream cuts in here. Doesn't look like it goes all the way through on the map, but we will see. Oh wow. Oh my. That is something right there. Okay. This is probably gonna be problematic, isn't it? He says, "All the horse has incredible jumping abilities." Sometimes a little bit too high of jumping abilities. But we still probably don't want the horse to jump directly off of a mountain, so... We're taking cold damage. I think we're taking cold damage. Yep, that's water and stuff. Let's quickly move on out of these frigid conditions. If we take a little bit of fall damage, that's okay. We need to get out of the cold. Which we can't see on the horse, which is not great. Hey, look, cactus. We might still be in the mountains, technically. Looks like we're okay now. Lizard. Wow, this is horrific terrain is what this is. Oh my. This is not ideal. What a giant mess. Get me out of here. The horse seems to be mostly taking care of it, but my goodness. Wow, this is not fun terrain at all. What are you? Little lizard guy. How much you want to bet we're now getting really hot? This is like a desert. What's the temperature? It's a mesa. Okay. That's fine too. What a mess. What a messy place. The horse is actually making it a little bit easier. At least in these areas where it's nice walkable. My goodness, though. What a mess. There's some palm trees or something. Tumbleweeds. That's fun. Tried to jump over that. Didn't accomplish it. Okay, here we go. Here is something. This is probably the city. Of Menka. Menka? Sure. Got a lot of villagers. Okay. What's up, everybody? What do we got for ground here? Hardened clay into sand. Oh, wow, what? Just for getting hardened clay, we learned a whole bunch of new stuff. Alright. Works for me. That's good. Oh, wow, you got a lot of villagers here. Look at this. This is one of those... This is very similar to something we saw at the top of the banks back in Dalania City. It's got all the different types of things in it. They have a lot of little cactuses. I appreciate that. Here's some bread. We could take some bread. Oh, they got a basement. Haven't seen any basements yet. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, it's bread. No bedrooms. Books. Speed bottles. Okay. Oh wow, what is this? Chorus fruit. A chicken spawn egg. Red. I don't think I need red for anything. What can you do with a popped chorus fruit? You can cook the chorus fruit into popped chorus fruit. You can turn it into purpur blocks and end rods. Okay, this is the crafting stuff. And you can repair an elytra with it. You can make an elytra. Or something. Defense, agility, and magic. That's a lot of requirements for an elytra, but that's totally fair. Again, the problem with that, again, is that you would need fireworks, effectively. That kind of limits the use, but still. Another house. Very similar to the previous one. Take some bread with me. Probably don't need more than 2 stacks of bread right now, so I think that'll be fine. It's all the same loot down here again. Speed bottles, sure. For instances when we were away from our base and we don't have access to the wheat fields, at least something. At least we got a little bit of different loot from these houses. That's at least a start here. I should take some of these cactuses. We had 1 cactus, but we're gonna have a cactus farm. Might as well have a whole bunch of cactus to start with. Kind of ruining this guy's yard, but oh well. Let's do markers to show that we've been in these buildings before. Just to try to keep track of things. Like, that's kind of locking them in. That's not. That's a little bit rude. Right, this house is a little bit larger. Let's see what they might have. We got an iron door. The least usable of all the doors. Paper and books. Pretty sure we have a lot of books. No, we'll take some more books. Paper is not a huge deal. Beetroots, interesting. Golden apples, carrots, potatoes, milk. Don't know if we had beetroots before. That's pretty cool. That's usable. This is a weird looking chest. It's like the regular stuff, but kind of mixed up for some reason. I guess, no, even if it was 2 regular chests next to each other, it's still kind of a mess. Yeah, interesting. It's the standard stuff you'd find in here. This door is kind of weird. Wow. Yeah, this door is really weird. Goes back to the charcoal, birch, and paper chests. Ooh, a diamond sword. Stacks. Stacks and stacks of stuff. A diamond sword is actually pretty useful. I need more of those. That's actually a valuable item to me. You wouldn't think it, since we have the flamed dragonbone saber. But diamond swords are required to make dragon's eye or something. And that saves us 2 diamonds that we can put towards a different cause. So, I can definitely work with that. Let's see what they have upstairs. Enchantment table. Can never have too many enchantment tables. Again, a thing that costs diamonds that we don't need to spend diamonds on. I'm always a fan of that. Got a nice little balcony. So far, I'm more impressed with Manka? Yeah, I'm more impressed with Manka than I was with New Axor or Genton. It's got a little more variety of things that you can get. It's not all the same. A lot of those villagers want to go inside, but they can't. They don't know where the door is. That's unfortunate. Alright, final chest here. Protection 2, speed bottles and leather. I'll take some of that. And some lapis. Yeah, I can go for some lapis. Thank you. Alright, not a bad house. Lots of good stuff in here. Very pleased. Oh, it's raining. It's kind of cold. You'd think we wouldn't be getting cold since it's like the desert and all that, but still. We already have enough of all these things from previous ones, so I'm not particularly interested in taking it. Bread and stuff. It's cool that these buildings have basements. I appreciate that. A chicken spawn egg, speed bottles. I'll keep taking these chorus fruits. They're a little bit more hard to come by. I guess if they were actual chorus fruit, you could grow more chorus fruit, so that'd be slightly more useful, but still. We could drink out of the sky, couldn't we? Convenient. Very convenient. The guard towers are just going to be guard towers. Not much more to say about that. General stuff. Water hole. Empty chest. This is like a smaller version of those other houses. Oh, now we're freezing? Fine, I guess we will make it not night at least. When I came to this deserty area, I was expecting warmth, not cold, but okay. I guess it's okay. That's fine. Guard tower. What's up, guys? General loot. Bedroom with nothing in it. That one was less impressive. Right, this looks like a larger building. That's a smithy. I'm going to avoid breaking the chests for a little bit here at least. It's probably just a regular smithy with your regular old smithy stuff. There's nothing cool in here. Projectile protection. Unbreaking 1. Protection 2, protection 1. Nothing particularly exciting. At least at this point. We got a trading hub place. With all the gold upstairs. Yep. These ones we've seen before. Less interesting. But I guess it's a good source of gold, so we'll take it. Well, We probably will take it, actually. So, yes. It's probably just gonna be a farmhouse. Yep. Nothing particularly inspiring from that. Regular loot. Regular stuff. Things. Stuff. Books. Bookshelves. Nothing too crazy. That's where we came in. Been over there. Here's this building. It's gonna have most likely the same things as the other ones. Stone items. Okay, normally it doesn't have this going on. Oh, is this just a guard tower? This building connect to a guard tower. Well, that's interesting. I don't actually mean to open that. Thank you. Not sure if intentionally connected to guard tower or kind of clipped into it. Man, the darkness here. The advanced darkness sure do be darkness. Seems like a pretty big city. Here's the guard tower. Here's this building. Been over there, been over there, been over there. There's that. I meant to look a bit more before I ran off the ledge there, but okay. Whatever floats my boat, I guess. This one has a big tree in the way of their entryway. Regular stuff. Regular stuff. Regular stuff. Regular stuff. Would like to see more like loot chests with random stuff in them, but at least we're finding some interesting items in here. It's not all the same, even when it is mostly just the same. The pathways here are interesting. It's kind of at a half slab level. Makes the stairs up into the buildings a little awkward, but that's fine, I guess. Regular stuff. There was nothing in it. Alright. We will carry on. Regular. Regular. Regular stuff. Nothing special. Here's a taller one. This might have some more stuff in it. Regular stuff. More beetroots, potatoes, carrots, golden apples. These peculiar combination of chests. This weird door. The diamond sword and metals section. We can find a few more of these diamond swords. We'll be good to go. Enchanting table. There is an upper stairs. There it is. Lapis chest. Protection 2, protection 1. There's a bit of value here. That's okay. It's also a plus. We don't need to worry about inventory space at all, since we have all of our packs that we can use. So we just can go through here with reckless abandon, taking anything we want. This is one of the smaller houses that don't have as much as the bigger ones. It looks similar, less useful. Yep, this is that house. Okay. Here's another tall house. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Gold apples, carrots, beetroots. Funky chests. Door that doesn't work. Good stuff. Enchantment table. Chest full of lapis. XP bottles. Leather. The enchantment books aren't fantastic, but everything else here is pretty great, so I'm not going to complain. Also, you kind of lose a lot of the value of enchantment tables or enchanted books when you have villagers that can just sell you enchanted books. So that's not their fault. Okay. Most of this area taken care of. Didn't mean to place a torch there. Alright. Stuff. A lot of XP bottles. That's pretty cool. We're just flying through this. I guess it helps that we're not taking literally every item that we find. We're being just a smidge picky about what we take. Not too picky though, obviously. Okay, we need some help with the space here. So that means it's time. Everybody's favorite duo. The Ender Chest. And the Silk Touch. In here we'll place things that are in stacks. You, sword. That's the third pack filled. Honestly, we don't need to fully compress these packs or anything. If we get to the point where all the packs are completely compressed, we're gonna have to deal with that at that point, but for the time being, We're on the 5th pack. We just put that there to remind ourselves where we're at. So touch pick. Thank you. Alright. And now, inventory is nice and available to take all the rest of the loot. And we will continue to take all the loot. Crafting table. Enchanting table. Just a lapis. Same books. Oh, it is going to be quite the adventure. Clearing out all of the packs. Putting things away. They're not quite as user-friendly as ender chests would be. So I don't intend to have like a pack for specific kinds of things. That would be a little bit awkward. I think we've pretty much taken everything on this side of the wall. Let's do a quick run round. Well, everything except for the market and the smithy. But I'm still not trying to get in the bad graces of the citizens quite yet. Here's the stables. With a rust monster. It's a purple rust monster too, that's not great. I still don't know exactly what these guys do, but it's nothing good. That much is clear. Blight rust monster. Oh, he dropped some heart shards. I can work with that. 14 of them. Wow. That's actually a lot. I could go for some... Oh, there is chests in the stables. Wow, look at all these leads. Okay. Never mind. Spawn donkey, spawn horse, iron horse armor. Golden carrots. I should be... Do you want to spawn any horses? We got the technology, might as well take it. We need some saddles. At least those stack. Carrots on a stick we don't really need. Okay. So there is things in here. That's good to know. I should note that for later exploration. They're just tucked away in the corner down here with all the animals, so I didn't realize this was here before. Saddle stacked to 8, apparently. Okay. Honestly, we probably don't need most of these iron horse armors, or probably any of them. Good to have. And another stable. Well, I'm not gonna be wanting for horse supplies, that's for sure. Also not too mad about these golden carrots, that's pretty good. And the upstairs, these are just still hay bales. Yeah. Alright. That's something. Man, there's like multiple tiers of this area. There's a big gate. Seems like a bigger city than some of the other ones. So it's got more useful things in it. Some darkness. This is the town hall area. Got trolls in the ceiling. There's an inner chest. Seems like this one has a lot of villager spawners up here. That's interesting. And they got ceiling monsters. Or are these regular buildings? The regular stuff. Not particularly interested in these. We've seen these many times. Where's my water? What did I do with my water? That's not good. I was kind of distracted by the horses. That's what I'm gonna say happened. That's what I'm gonna say happened. Is this like a self-contained unit? Kinda. It's this way. You're mad about me fighting your fence posts. Ugh. There's no pleasing these guys. Ah! Why'd you fall? Did you spawn in the air? Don't blame that on me. That's not my fault at all. Go to the farmhouse. The water's still there. Maybe one of these houses. Water, please. Thank you. I think it's not playing very well with the slabs or something. Something like that. And here we have 3 guard towers in a row. Seems a bit excessive, but okay. My goodness. Another market. Another farmhouse. Another ATM. Short house. Full of dudes. Regular stuff. Medium house. Whew. This is a big town. This is a big town. Short house. Yep, same stuff. Farmhouse with door open. Guard towers. Guard towers for days. There's one thing they're not short on, it's guard towers. Stop jumping that cactus. What are you doing? Don't blame me for that. My goodness, this town. very, very large. I want to find the actual interesting places. I need to go up in the sky. Here's something huge. That might be something. Wow, what's this? A flower field? Yes, it's a whole big flower field. This is the meditation spot here. Okay. They got a nice lake. A whole bunch of villagers trying to go inside of this house. This looks like the regular old big stone front house. Yep. No reason to go in there. This is definitely something, though. Anything in the medium houses? Not really. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's go in here, then. What do you got for me? This is the Thirsty Lizard Inn and Pub. Fantastic. That is going to have a lore book. Or at least it should. Check in. Notice rooms are free to adventurers. They got brew and stand. Ooh, and they got these. I'm just going to sleep in the lobby. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, these are the sea lanterns that we can break to get those crystals and things. Not that we need more of these, but I'm not going to complain about having more of these. The requirement to break this block. 20 something. What are these? Brewing stands. 20 gathering for a brewing stand. Interesting. Okay. There you go. I did it. It just has water bottles. That we don't need in our inventory. But a brewing stand's pretty cool. Not that we have the materials to do much brewing with, but it's a start. Might want one of the leads actually for my horse, but I don't have the fence posts to put on anyway, so that's fine. Bread, water bottle, local legends of Maneka. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Probably gonna grab the thing that costs a stack of gold while we're here. Yeah, we got any cool stuff? We got water bottles. We got water bottles for days. Unstacked furnaces. They have water bottles out the wazoo. But not much else. We got cut sandstone. Don't need extra blocks right now. Yeah, if you want water bottles, my goodness. They have you completely covered in that regard. Ooh, the rooms are color-coded. I wonder if the beds are color-coded. This one's like purple. Oh yeah, totally are. That's great. You could totally make your base here. On a server. Everybody gets their own little room. Not that a room this size is really gonna get you very far with all the things available. But it's a thought that counts. And there's another level. So it has some end rods. Nice little area here. What do we got going on over here? Got some, looks like a pile of coal. There's a market with all the horrible monstrosities up in the roof for some reason. There's the plaza there. There's more of the tall houses. So this is like an extended smithy here. You got bonus iron blocks just lying around. My goodness. And coal blocks. There is. There's plenty more to be had here. Let's see, where was the trading area? See what they have for their special item that they sell here. There it is. Possibly. Item shop. The Mencan Sandstorm Bow. It's a regular bow. Unbreaking 3, power 6. Flame, Infinity, and Punch. Well, let's compare the two. Long range version. It's got 2 more stats in power, less punch. It's got flame, both of them breaking. It has infinity instead of mending. It's currently statted as clumsy, which isn't good. Well, mine is statted powerful. Similar, I guess. We can fix the clumsy. That's not a problem. I need to figure out if the iron strengthened longbow has a damage bonus on it. I mean, we're also getting to a point where we could get the flamed dragonbone strengthened longbow, which presumably would be better than a regular bow. I think there's probably a damage bonus associated with the better bows, or they really wouldn't be useful. So I don't think this bow is all that great for us. It's a good backup bow. And if I didn't... I mean, I just need one witherbone, and we have a flamed dragon bone strengthened longbow, so... Not crazy. Alright. This looks like another building. This is the bank. This is the bank. The Royal Vaults. Hey, the one guy in the bank, how would you like to not be here right now? Okay. Not really. Let's get up to a high vantage point. See if there's any other special looking buildings we haven't been to yet. We've been to the inn, we've been to the bank, we've been to the trading area. It's a very large city, though. So there could be any number wacky buildings to go to. So Getting nice and high. I mean, with the amount of stone that we have, probably as high as we can get, really. Just want to see the entire city. Get a nice bird's eye view. There's 2 archery places we haven't been to. Those are normal. I think those are the 3 stables. There's the bank, the trading. We haven't looted most of these buildings over here yet, but we can do that off camera. Looks like they're mostly the same ones we've already been to. Alright. Is that 3 more? Large. It's very large. That's the information I have. So let's add it to the map. Menka. All right. So I'm going to get down from here, take everything in the entire town, and we can start off next time reading the new lore book. Assuming that the entire village doesn't kill us, because they're so mad at us taking everything. But if they become hostile, I will turn the recorder on. So I'm either going to be fighting the entire town or making out like a bandit. Next time. Goodbye.